Hey guys, 123 Epsilon. You've got to be kidding me. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Hey guys, 123 Epsilon here, and I'm signing on. And here I am with the Minegicka 2 mod, which I never really played Minegicka 1, but you know, this is this is annoying me, is what it is. Yeah, sorry. Uh, I'm 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 very OCD, and I get distracted quite easily. Okay, so let's go. So this is the Minegicka 2 mod, which adds tons of magic stuff and, stuff into your game. And, basically, this adds, I, I counted, it adds 22 or 23 crafting recipes into Minecraft and adds magical staffs and stuff that will, help you, dish it out to those mobs. So let's begin. First of all, if you want to play Magicka, legit, as in survival, what you're gonna need is that you have to generate the world while Magicka is installed. You can't use it on a pre-generated world because what this is, which is an altar, this won't spawn if you don't generate the world without, with Magicka. So what this is that this is an altar, and the design alters based on biome, but it's the same layout basically. So there's this piece of obsidian and then what looks like an obsidian half slab, it seems. And then we have this book on top. So now if I were to right click it, current world, nothing left to unlock. Oh yeah, but what it's supposed to do is that the altar will disappear like it just did over there, and it will give you a scroll. Now the reason that it's not giving me any scrolls is because prior to the mod review I had already unlocked anything, which you can find actually if I search up scroll. You can find all of these scrolls, here, and there are quite a bit of, spells, and sometimes you can even combine spells in order to do it. So let me just show you one more time. You just right click and it's gone. It'll give you a scroll if you don't have that. If you have that scroll already unlocked, it will not give it to you. And hello, derp. So yeah. And now you might be wondering, oh my god, do I have to put a diamond sword and a zombie head in to get this basic dust? Well no. I put that there because you have to kill mobs, and they have this very, 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 let me not stress that, like, there's no stressing it too much, very, very rare chance to drop this. And this is called basic magic dust. And as you can see, here it is, basic magic dust. And basically magic dust is used to refill your mana. So as you can read here, it recovers 100 mana, it has 500 DMP value, and 1 DMP per second generator speed. Now we'll get to DMP later. Okay, so that's it. You kill mobs for the basic magic dust. If you get 9 magic dust, basic, you can get an advanced magic dust, which does 1000 mana, 5000 DMP, 12 DMP per second, which, is, it's good if you play this with a bit, but, I've been playing around quite a bit with it. Okay, so now if you get 9 of those, you get epic magic dust. And this, okay, I didn't want the item frame. I want the item in the frame. No. No. Damn it. Well, let me just grab some from my creative inventory, and we have the epic magic dust. It does 10,000 mana, 50,000 DMP, and 144 DMP per second. Again, we're just going to get to that in a while. There are a lot of crafting recipes. So if you put 1 advanced magic dust in, it'll make 9 basic dust. If you put an epic dust in, it'll make 9 advanced dust, So this is the magic book. And the magic book, as you can see, as soon as it comes into my inventory, you can see that little thing on the bottom right corner of the screen. And basically how it's crafted is this: 2 feathers, 1 basic magic dust, 2 ender pearls, a book, and 3 paper. It's quite expensive. And the reason it's expensive is not the ender pearls, it's the magic dust, because again, very, very hard to do. Okay, so this magic book is like the tutorial thing. You can see intros, basics, items, you can see the different blocks. It will tell you about staves, which is the word for staffs. It'll teach you about spells. You know, there are different types of spells, magics, you know, which these are the ones where you have to, and there are separate scrolls for tractor pull, haste, and stuff, where you have to, and then you get these on the bottom right, and you have to combine them in order to make it, and then you have options. Yeah, so you can enable the HUD, so, yeah, you can use spell keys, which, will basically tell you what keys the spell will give. Blur elements, yes, no. Buttons configuration, okay. And you can change which corner of the screen your HUD is on. Personally, I like it right here. And then you can also change the quality of the beams and the special effects and all the particle effects that are here, which I like because, you know, some people don't have that good computers. And you have to have this in your inventory at the very least in order to cast any spells with staffs. So here we have the Mark 1 Magic Dust Generator. And the reason that you would make this is so that you never have to go searching for magic dust again. So basically, this is where that DMP, that dust thing, there's where that kicks in. So if you put it in a generator, then or near a chest near a generator, which we'll get to, it'll generate 1, you know, dust magic point per second. And once it generates 500 dust magic points, because its value is 500, it'll create 1 regular magic dust. And this is how you craft it. A glass block, not glass plate, glass block, emerald, glowstone, and 6 magic dust. So yeah, it is quite hefty. Then you have the Mark II, which is the Mark 1, emerald, glowstone, and advanced magic dust. Then you have the epic magic dust around the sides, glowstone, emerald, and the Mark II, which will create the Mark III. And yeah, so these things, yeah, they're just there so that you don't have to go searching for dust. Okay, so now here come all the staves, and oh my god, there are so many. I think the staves make up the majority of this. So once we're done with the crafting, we can go and test some of these staffs out, and hopefully you guys will like it, because I love this mod. I would definitely consider using this if I ever made a modded survival, which might be coming up. The only issue with that is that I would have to, you know, create a whole new world, but you know, I would be willing to do that. Okay, so we have the basic magic dust and 4/6, and that makes the basic staff. Now the basic staff, it just has 1 power, 1 MCR. I forgot what that stands for, but you know, we'll figure it out. Then we have the advanced magic staff, which does just a bit more. It's at 1.5 power and 0.8 MCR. You have 2 gold, the basic staff, an ironing it, and the advanced magic dust. Then we have the epic staff, which is pretty epic. It has 3 power and 0.5 MCR. And we have here 2 diamonds, a nether star, so, you know, I'm kind of glad that it uses the nether star, only because I was kind of depressed when I beat the wither several times, and the only thing I could do was make a bunch of beacons. So if you want another use for the wither, fighting the wither, then here that is. And then you have the epic magic dust right there. So now we start getting into all these elemental staffs, which require this elemental staff. So the elemental staff, as you can see right here, has 2 power and 0.7 MCR. And we have redstone dust, an epic staff, 2 netherrack, and 3 iron ingots. I was about to say gold there, don't know why. And you will get the elemental staff. Now here come all the staffs that require an elemental staff. So please, bear with me. It's a lot of crafting. In fact, if you were to use this mod, I would recommend having not enough items installed as well, just for the recipe mode, because, you know, it's a lot. I don't think I would memorize all of these. Well, anyways, if you get an elemental staff and cake, you get the life staff. And then if you get an elemental staff and sugarcane, you get water. Elemental staff and iron gives you lightning. Elemental staff, an ender pearl, and an arrow gives you the shield. Not sure how these two work into a shield, but you know, whatever. Then you have the elemental staff and a snowball, which gives you the cold staff. Then you have the elemental staff and three snow blocks, which give you the ice staff. I need to bring water with me whenever I do one of these massive mods. Okay, and then we have... Okay, sorry. And then we have the elemental staff... I'm sorry, let me just fix that very quickly. Just, you know, I'm sorry. Okay, so elemental staff and the fire charge gives you the fire staff. The elemental staff and the blaze rod give you an arcane staff. Oh my god, I'm getting so tired of saying elemental. So elemental staff and the gas tier give you a steam staff. The elemental staff and a smooth stone block give you the earth staff. Great. So we're done. So now I have my little chest here. Oh my god. Flipping slimes being loud as loudness. Okay, so now we have this chest here. And I'm not sure what type of generator that is. Okay, so this is the Mark 1 that I have set up right there. Okay, so now we have all these staffs that we're gonna get to. So we have the magic book and all these dusts, and there's a reason I have all this dust here, so I can show you some stuff. And let's just take that. So as you can see, I don't need the magic book in my hotbar, I only need it in my inventory. Okay, so we have a lot of staffs here. Okay, so the reason I have the dust is to show you this thing, okay? So you can see it's kind of like a beacon. But now, if I start putting like dust in here, what it'll do is that you can see this, and once this reaches like a cone, it'll generate one magic dust. But because it's going to take a while, what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to put a bunch of epic dust in. And as you can see, it's going to start generating some stuff. Should take like a second. Yeah, and as you can see, it started generating stuff, and we got our magic dust. And then in turn, you can put this magic to back, and it'll help generate even more. Okay, so because I don't like entities in the world, I'm just going to, yeah, stop that, pick up the epic staff, and yeah. So the reason I don't have the basic staff and the advanced staff is because they do the same thing as the epic staff, just less, you know, stuff in general. Okay, so each of these staffs has a special thing. Not sure that I remember them all. I think I do. I'm very sure that I do. So here, okay. So as you can see in the bottom right there, there were keys associated to every single magic thing. So if I hit like Y per chance, then I can use water, and in order to use it, I would just hold right click down. And right now, because I'm in creative, that green bar, which represents my mana, isn't going down. But say that I put myself into survival, okay, and then say that I load myself up on a bunch of waters, you can see the bar starts to go down. And the way to refill the bar is to consume magic dust. So if I just, as you can see, I'm eating it here, and it's, you know, going through. Obviously, the higher the tier of magic dust, the higher, you know, the more Magicka it gives out. Okay, so now you can see that there's quite a few that, you know, just, yeah, that one's a beam one. And you know, J is arcane, lightning. Let me just show these off very quickly. Yeah, I is the shield, but I don't want to show that yet. O is the, ice thing, which lays down snow. 1 second. Weather, clear, set 0. I'm sorry, I just don't like the rain very much. Okay, so, now that we have that, okay. So, O is the snow, K is the rock, and this is one of the few that you have to charge up for. So that I charge up right here, and I have the damage indicators mod on, and then I let go. You can see that it does some damage to that slime. Now if I hit L for fire, I can just start incinerating stuff. Probably not the best idea right now. Let me just put that out with some snow. And by the way, water works as well. All of these have the same properties as actual Minecraft elements that, you know, they were based off of. Okay, it's daytime. Why aren't you burning, skeleton? You need to burn. Okay, and then we have the elemental staff, which really the only use is to craft all of these. So now we have the shield staff. Oh, I just forgot. I never showed the shield. Okay, so, let me just hit I. Now the shield has this strange thing glitch with it, which is why I really wouldn't use it unless if you're combining it with another thing. And as you can see, oh great, a shield. You can't go through it. Can't go through it. And then if I look away and then I come, or no, after it despawns, then it will be, so let me just make a little thing here so I remember where it is. And yeah, I don't think magic can go through it, can it? Can magic go through it? Wait, actually, it might be better if I use, like, snow or something. Okay. Well, see, now it's gone, right? But, as you can see, I still can't go through that area. It's a strange thing. I hope the mod creator can fix that. But, you know, it's not really a major thing as long as you don't, you know, do anything else. So now, oh my god, this has been going on for a while, hasn't it? Okay, so, let's just show you all the combos. So that I get Y, which is water, and then O, which is, you know, snow. I can get ice, which I would charge up here. As you can see, it's charging up, and then, bam, let go. That should have done something. Let me just charge it up a bit more. Okay, and now we have all of this, and bam. No? Does it do anything to the ground? Because this was working earlier. Okay. No. It didn't. Okay, never mind. Well, anyways, if I, like, say that I were to hit the skeleton, and then I were to use U to just show off the healing thing. Oh god. Then, as you can see, I would... Can I heal a hostile mob? No. Let me grab, like... Okay, let me try this one right here. To just, you know, start... No? Yeah, as you can see, it did heal it a bit. As you can see in the top right. So, yeah, then we have J, which is the arcane. Which you basically shoot something, and it gets hurt. The hitbox with J is very strange. Like you have to hit them sort of below. Yeah, you have to aim sort of low. Like lower than the actual mob itself. So yeah, that's another issue that I would like fixed. And basically everything else, which is really cool. The shield, it doesn't have that strange glitch if you add something else. Like say that I add water, then I can have this little water shield. Say that I were to add life to it, it would add these little mines that would let off health. And, if I were to add ice, I feel like it does something. Right. If I were to add lightning, yeah, I think shield is compatible with any type of thing. And I think yeah, lightning gives you slowness. I'm pretty sure that if I put J on here, which is the arcane, yeah, it'll create these mons, and instead of giving it health, they'll give out damage. Anything else? Yes. Shield is compatible with anything, I think. And yeah, it'll create this little rock wall around you. Um, and there's also an effect that, oh, and if you walk through this, it doesn't do anything? Huh. That was not expected. Let me just put that out. Yeah, this is very effective. I love it. The water thing and, stuff. It's just awesome. So, and everything has a area of effect. I forgot how to use those. One second. Let's just bring this up right here. I'm sorry, guys. I forgot. I'm very quick. I had it. I was, like, practicing, and then it was like, nope. Nope. Guess what? And, oh my god. Basics. Magicks, yeah. Intro, basics. Oh, and this also has a story. Just saying. I think the key was P, but I'm not sure. So let me just grab a bunch of L's, go into F5 here, hit P, and then no? Okay. Let me grab a bunch of water, and maybe it's R? Yes, it's R. So basically if you hit R, and then you were to use a spell, it would go 360 all the way around you, so that I use this. Oh wait, I think you have to hit R every single time. Yes, you do. And then so that I were to use it again, it wouldn't use it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. So, let's just go back into first person. Okay. So that was good. That went by well. Okay, now each of these staffs has an active and a passive. Basically, the active is signified by the A, and the P signifies the passive. So if you're using the shield staff, it'll do projectile protection. Back to shooter, I'm not sure. Oh, right, you can send projectiles back to the shooter if you hit them with the water staff. Fills in moving blocks of water, and if you right click on moving blocks of water with it, to say that I were to make a little water flow here and one of the blocks was moving, I could right click on it and it would fill the water source. And it also gives you underwater breathing. The life staff heals nearby allies and provides regeneration. The cold staff casts slowness every time it does a spell, and slowness immunity, which basically means you cannot be slowed. The arcane staff has a death roll. Okay, I have no idea. But it says that any time you do AoE damage, it's continual. The lightning staff does a lightning strike with spells, and it'll shot you while you're wet. The earth staff pull down, I think that's just it will slow them a bit, and damage resistance, pretty self-explanatory. Fire staff shoots fireballs, which actually I can show right here if I just right click without selecting. Now keep in mind you're supposed to not select a spell if you want to do something like that, and they're basically fire charges actually, so yeah. Just feel free. I mean, you have no limit. And forest fires. I'm the one causing them. Okay, so now that we got that, the ice staff freezes water, and I think cold feet means that you can actually walk on water. So that I was here, and I was using some water. Actually, let me grab some water since most of these, they're just, around it. They're based around it. So let me just grab a little, like, pool of water here. And just make a little 2x2 And we can fill this up with water. Okay, so let me show off the water staff. It'll fill in moving blocks of water. And the ice staff can freeze water. Oh my. Yeah. And I think if you walk on... It's a quick way to get around water, basically, is the main point. Okay. So, Steam staff, which pushes entities. Let me show you that very quickly. It'll push entities. So if I were to grab this, it would... Or no, am I supposed to... Oh, by the way, water actually pushes by itself. Oh, and if you include water and fire, it becomes steam. So, yeah. And steam actually damages as well. So yeah, that's steam staff. And yeah, that's basically it. So, let's try some of these add-on mobs. Let's, grab this arcane staff, the lightning staff. Looks like I'm gonna have to switch out the earth staff with something, but you know, that's okay. I'm gonna grab some mob eggs. Did I seriously just hit mob? Yeah, I'll grab some zombie eggs. You know, just be a boss. I have no idea how long this has been going on for, but, yeah. And, okay, so, let's get into our, private area here, which I've made for mobs. Hey! You! Oh, did that just work? Yeah, it did. I think they have to be hostile to you, then? Doesn't matter. And, okay, so, if we use water, that'll push it back as well. Let's use some fire on you. Yeah, how do you like that? What? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, how about we use some arcane? No? Okay. Let me just, come on. Okay. So zombies, you have to aim at, like, the hip, I guess. And if I wanted to heal, like, a villager, like, where are you, buddy? Okay, I would need to have heal on, and then I would just, yeah, and, yeah, I'm healing now, I think. Okay, and say that I were to just lightning him. Steam staff, like a boss. Oh my. Oh my. Probably not the best idea to do that. But, let's go. Come on, zombie. I'm gonna shoot you. Oh god. Yeah. So I guess this is more for just fun, really. It's, yeah. And as you can see, the staffs are actually quite effective against these mobs. To say that I were to just... Oh my. Actually, this would be a good time for me to show the shield off. So, 1 second. And just hit them all in the waist area. And, so yeah, let me just show you that the mines do work. So if I were to just pop them out, and as you can see, the mines exploded because they stepped onto them. And if I were to use fire shield right here, it would start killing mobs left and right. And these things, they can hurt you. I'm just saying, they can. But I recommend not to do it very often, the shield ones, because they burn you like a lot. Oh no, don't die. Stop trying to trade with me, I'm trying to save you, man. Oh my god. No! Survive. Yeah! Oh my god, the villagers on this side have just been demolished. Oh no, don't go after them too. No. No! Why would I do that? This is not going well. Oh god. Let's bring down some lightning. How about that? That'll help. That'll help. Please don't die, villagers. See, I'm helping. I'm helping. On the bright side, they didn't get turned into zombies. See, this guy survived. You're a trooper. You're a trooper. Don't let anyone ever tell you you're different. Okay, you're a trooper. Can I get rid of snow with fire? Yes, I can. And there goes the arena that I spent a while to make. So yeah. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope that my audio sort of improved. I wasn't talking very loud before, but you know, now it's all good. So hopefully I can keep my videos like this if you guys like them. If you don't, then you know, yeah. But you know, please remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. It really does mean a lot to me when I see a new subscriber up on the subscriber count. You know, it's just it means a lot. So if you can find it in your heart to sub me, then you do that. I encourage you 100% of the way. Yes, I do. Okay, so I've listened to 3. Okay, so apparently I can't figure it out. Would it just be like they get pulled down? No? Okay, well, I'm done trying to understand this. No, villager, no! Creeper, you get away. Get away, Creeper. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. It means a lot to me. And please, you know, remember to share the channel around. You know, that helps a lot to get my channel out there and noticed. It means a lot to me. So yeah, thanks so much for watching. I have no idea how to end this video off correctly, so I'm just gonna do it now. Bye.